everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are back with the much-awaited Control. We are continuing the Remedy train, and we are going to find some answers. We played all of Alan Wake 1, we played all the Alan Wake DLCs, and we finally just finished Alan Wake 2. And I need more answers, and apparently we'll find some of them in Control. There's a second Control to come in the future, I don't know when. There's also more Alan Wake to come in the future as well for the New Game Plus and more DLCs. There are also Control DLCs that belong with this game, so we will play them all as they come. For now, I am very excited to dive into the mystery of the Federal Bureau of Control, find out what they know, see Ati, our favorite janitor, mysterious god of water, something. Maybe more about Alice, definitely more about Dr. Emil Hartman, and get cozy because apparently there's a lot of reading in this game. I'm ready. I hope you guys are too, so let's dive in.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
I'm here for
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Whoa.
Anyone here?
Okay, oh, she's a fast one. So much different than Alan Wake. Alan Wake moves at the pace of a snail, man. Ooh, she's fast. She's zippity like a bunny. Woo, well, here we are, the Federal Bureau of Control. Did I say that right? I said bureau? Bureau? The Federal Bureau of Control. What an epic opening monologue.
I see it.
Oh.
But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates.
She's got
Things
something.
you show me, my friend. I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
She's got like para-utilitarian things, right? Like she can go to
Where's
like the other
everybody?
side or something like
I
that.
need someone to point me in the right direction.
I'll find it. We're talking, Jesse. Just give us a second here, Miss Ma'am. I barely remember this game. For some context, I played a little bit of it. And I remember watching it when it first came out. I don't know how much of it I watched, and I, like, on my, I think it's my PlayStation or my Xbox, I have, like, it says that I played it a little bit, but honestly, I don't remember much of it. So there's that. I do remember that guy who put the gun to his head. I don't know why I remember that, and I remember like a big room that had like the light ceiling. We're in like the bat cave. There's like a big table, and then she reads like a document, and it said something about Alan Wake in Bright Falls, and that being like a whole thing, and that's all I got. That's all I got. I'm sure when I'll enter the room, I'll be like, oh my god, guys, it's this one. Alright, so we are zippity fast. Getting to it. There's a Ooh, we got zoom vision. Woo! I don't know who that is, but he seems like he met an unfortunate end. I've got zoom vision, no one at the front desk, and a lot of questions. That's not good. We have some metal on us. Oh my, whoa! Damn, girl, she got hopped. She is a bunny rabbit. Let's read, please. Not that. Prohibited items reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of archetypal concept. Rubber duck, ketchup bottles? What the All materials under the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. All material under the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. No rubber ducks? What? No, like half the things on my desk here can't be here. Like I got the number 2 pencil, I got smartwatch, like what's going, okay. Oh, we can get real close. Okay, well, I'm sure I'm in breach of something. Hello? Did you guys get sucked up into a hole somewhere? So I can jump like hell, holy shit. Wow, this is gonna be way different than Alan Wake. It's got the stamina. Oh. Oh. Hello? Is anybody here? Oh my goodness. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. With a packet of smokes. Black Pyramid smokes. And they look like batteries and okay, well that explains why everybody's gone right now. That's not good. And we were called here by something. Not a person. So you want me to go in there, eh? What if I don't? To sprint? Oh god. Head of research. Dr. Casper Darling. Isn't that Matthew Porretta's character? The guy that voices Alan Wake, isn't that the actual dude? I think that's the actual dude. This is the man, the myth, and the legend right here. Our Bureau at work. You know you're important when you don't have to even face your portrait. You know what I mean? He's got some serious, what's it? Portrait of Dorian Gray. And you, sir, something happened to you. Director Zachariah Trench. Okay. I should have put my leather jacket on or something. Anybody need a defibrillator to the face? Ooh, everything opens with vigor. It's a little frightening. Alright, well, who needs to shoulder the doors open like Alan does when they all just whip open with fury? Okay, let's go back. Let's go to this. Oh my god, look at my sprint! In jeans and what, boots? Hell yeah. Damn, I have this girl's outfit. I'll wear that next time. Alright. I keep thinking that's I really want this button to be the select button.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. That's not good. So she sees the Federal Bureau of Control symbol in her dreams? Not that. I really gotta not keep doing that. Research and records. Bureau expenditures. Compiled by FBC Accounting Department by the order of Director Zachariah Trench. Expenditure summary. Executive Sector Q2. Major staffing, surveillance, something scribbled out. Data Center Initiative, construction, scribble scribble. Minor office equipment, janitorial costs, scribble, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For the cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Fancy. So helpful. So curious. So shit's getting real in this building, and we've been called here mysteriously.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Is this like the Ministry of Magic? That's probably concerning. Is that a coffee cup? Should I have prepared my coffee cup? Damn fine cup of coffee. Wait. Rules. Office rules of conduct. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drink around the bureau. Documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. Or the 3D printer. Or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Universal. No matter where you work. Bright Falls Sheriff Station or Federal Bureau of Control. Damn, this place is deserted. Okay. Looks like I can get in on the other side, and then the one room maybe leads to a... Is that water? Oh, that's not good. Why is it grayed out over here? Are my eyes deceiving me? Or are these all gray? Pistachios, potato chips, trail mix, hot and spicy something, pretzels, crackers. What does it say? Protein, fibers, all in a drab gray. Ati, buddy, Director Trench, anybody? Correspondence. Security order. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all. Shark in his. Although secure. Permission to. Following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. You know, that's kind of concerning. If this comes out on the official stationery and they say good luck, you're screwed. Shoot to kill, eh? So we got posters, we got other worlds. Nothing scribbled on here except it says confidential on one of the papers. That seems a little concerning. That it's out in the open. There he is. Oh, sir, I'm so happy. I can hear him already. Humming along. What did I collect? Something. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request your form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 7.5.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Your best, Team Admin. Okay. I have no idea what that means. I have no flashlight, and that kind of feels a little spooky. I'm so used to having something on me.
Hello?
He's busy, man. We gotta explore shit. Hello?
Hey, excuse me.
I like vaguely remember this.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Martti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Martti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Yes,
Better
he
than
is,
somebody
man.
with no face at all.
Oh!
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Did he just read her mind for a second? She said he's a friend. She said he's a friendly face, and he said better than no face. Oh, this man, he's got secrets. Epic as fuck. So happy to see you. So sorry to walk all over your clean ass floor. Welcome to the oldest house. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry, Ati. I'm taking your sign out. So sorry, sir. Holy shit, is it bright over here? So he's the one that reached out to us, maybe? There's the elevator. These two again. Is this back where we were? Yeah, it is. Huh. Going a big circle, eh? Whatever. We're going in the elevator. Going up.
The cell and the poster.
Ooh.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
We got the credits. Man, this feels like a TV show. Every time. Sam Lake. Oh. I'm trying to take in all the information that I can looking through those things. Those themes give you a lot to go off of. Oh, here we are,
Did I lose
guys.
you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I remember this room. Holy shit, I remember this room. Oh, kind of barely. Her baby brother Dylan. Okay, so she knows about them. It's more than just like being connected, psychic or something like that. She actually has had interaction with them in what sounds like a bad way. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Jesse Faden arrives into the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. So this is her missing brother that was taken by them? Okay. Reminder, redrafting any public-facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Word and phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud pride will be remembered. To avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. No sorries. They drop dead. Okay, and we know AWE to be altered world events. I don't know what Willow is referring to, but clearly something else. So very interesting. Another place rather, Willow. I'm just knocking everything over. Look at this. The physics in this game. I took the coffee machine out. Okay, so we got a lot more activity up here. Internal lockdown in effect. We already read this, but it's blaring up here. So it seems like where it happened. I'm taking everything out. Ah, okay. I need clearance. Good to know. Good to know. As I tear up everything. I feel like this man's watching me. Ugh. I'm tearing everything up. It looks like things are marked for me as I run by, so I don't really have to worry about, like, searching for things the way that I do in Alan Wake. That's at least, like, the feeling that I'm getting. Like, they show up as interactables. Is that a word? Interactive items. Yeah, see, like, it has little circles. Boom. Okay. Correspondence. Non-official. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Is Barbara the equivalent of Diane? Oh, shit. Investigate the noise in the director's office. Did he just fire the gun? Or did something eat him?
Shit.
Ooh.
Shit, shit, shit.
Shit is right, girl.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I vaguely remember this. Like, the vaguest... Oh. Damn, I'm taking everything
Something's
out.
outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Uh-oh. Okay. Holy shit. I was trying to explore around this man's office while he's dead. He's got a blinding ass window here. Okay. Trying to get information. Is that a rock? Okay, this is not good. We're gonna have to fight.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. That's what it says above me. Should I move? Let me know if I should move in the next one, guys. Whoa. We're in the astral plane? Oh, super hot. Oh shit. Oh man, this is cool. Damn, it's bright though. It's a good thing she. Oh. What happened? I heard. Oh, what is that? Are you kidding? Ew. Melee? What happened? Oh my, what? Holy shit. Damn! Someone didn't tell me she was the Incredible Hulk. What the fuck? Oh, I see the gun up there. I was gonna say, didn't I pick that up?
The same gun.
Obtain the service weapon.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
A lot of questions. Oh, whoa. Interesting, and it recharges. Okay. Regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. How quite useful. Wow, okay. So we got a fancy gun. We got superpowers. Damn, lady. Oh, look at my gun when that happens. Look. Like my gun, like, reassembles itself. Wow. Damn, I knew she had powers, but not like this. It looks like you can shoot faster as well. What are these blue things? Giggles? Oh. You got a gun, huh? Get out of here. Oh! Bye, bitch. I can sprint, and I can jump. Drop health elements when damaged. Ooh. We can wield the and he's alive.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Me too. Okay.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Schrodinger's trench here. And then it says we are authorized. We're like allowed. So I guess we're hired. We work for Ahti. I hope we got the job. If that was the interview, because holy shit, what an interview. Whoa! Hey there. I did get the job, huh? Am I the new director? Like because this guy dropped dead, but he's like alive in the astral plane. Interesting. I think I am. And I think I'm having a theory in my brain that the person she's talking to is her brother. Although it's probably not, but I think she refers to it like in her head as her brother. I mean, in the beginning, she said it was her talking to her, but I think she maybe is thinking of it like it might be her brother trying to contact her from like the astral plane or something. What's going on over here? This is some scary alien shit.
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Get the fuck away!
Holy shit. Bye, bitch. Strange collection? Huh? Whoa there. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else to pick up here. Does this... Nope, that's locked. Is this... Oh. Undefined reading? What? Whoa. Service weapon. Okay, OOP1-KE. Containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Description, para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians, I knew she was one, to, and this object must be only bound by individuals seeking the role of... The object will determine whether... If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the... and their criteria is unknown. Background. This object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis... Many forms throughout history... Mjolnir. Oh, yeah, what? Excalibur. Varunastra. All the weapons that... of their wielders. If objects of power are... the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Oh, you cut it off always with your cliffhangers. Okay, that's very interesting. So Mjolnir, Excalibur, these are weapons that basically had to, choose their wielders. Right, they all have in common that you must be worthy to wield them. That's very interesting. And this gun is one of them. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. So I came here, I was meant to get this weapon. And if I failed that test, I would have dropped dead. Not that. Objects of power. Oh, this is what we saw briefly.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired.
And dead.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
I love that. You could totally hear, that's definitely Matthew Porretta. You could hear it when he said thank you. He had almost the tone of Alan for just a second. I love that. That's really cool. So, oh, look at me collecting things. So I'm collecting assets, materials, clearance level. You do not have a clearance level. Okay, but I'm collecting things. So I need to collect enough items to make a clearance level? Is that what I'm seeing? Or do I just go cry to Ahti and tell him I got the job?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Ooh, look it. I'm everywhere now. That's me, right? The fact that she's not unnerved by this is probably more unnerving than the creepy shit happening. Oh. My goodness. Ooh, hey, whoa, where? Sir? Bye, bitch. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. See ya. Ooh, hello. Bye. Oh man, we're jamming. Ooh, hello. Okay. Oh, there's a couple of you. Hi. Okay, we're collecting some things. They drop health elements when damaged. You can collect health elements to restore health. What? I remember this so vaguely. With all this all this happening. So vaguely. Wow. Oh, we love the bathrooms. Just so cheery always. What the heck? Meeting minutes. We love minutes. All right. Agenda items for the next executive meeting: the rising costs of the AWE response, update on the mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, the new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Those coffee filters are very important, friends. Just taking things out. There's like a cult chanting somewhere. What's going on here? Oh, so like it updates stuff. Guided into the building by the janitor Auti, Jesse finds Zachariah Trench, the director of the bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now the director. I was gonna say, I thought she worked for the Federal Bureau of Control, but I did not remember that she just got the job. You're hired. Can you imagine if that was like the interview process? I feel like that's way more fun than like a regular interview. What's this over here?
Reminder: if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
That's not very helpful. Get an object of power and run to a safe room, or call your supervisor and hope for the best. Okay, seems to be nothing in the bathrooms. So, alright. Continuing on. Where is the chanting coming from? This demonic chanting. Is it all of you guys floating up here? Is it you guys saying all this? Because it's creepy. Who's that saying? Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Damn, this is so weird. So I take it we have to go through there. Let's show. What's this? Oh my goodness. Is this a safe room? Oh my god. Damn, this is a hell of a safe room. Holy shit, look at the door on this thing. Can I close it and be safe? Holy moly. You can still hear him. Yeah. Marshall. AWE investigations for the Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We better find a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenum. Okay. Duluth. I feel like we have heard about that one, but maybe. Whoa there, Jesse. House memory? Open assets? Oh, yeah, so we are building a clearance level. Can I get the storage to blue? No twitching out, please. So is this like a safe room? I guess if I get overwhelmed, I could technically hide in here for safety. Before we go over into that other room, let's just check over here. See, oh, see, there's things. What did that say? Avoid modern technology. Like the plague, evidently. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Daily body checks for foreign plant matters? Ew. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservations at 7 at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Uh-oh. Someone's not a very good partner. So it looks like that's everything over here. How very interesting. And we already checked this way, I believe. Because this is where the recorder was, right? Yeah. Damn, they really shot through the glass at me. That's so rude. Alright, let's go through the big creepy door. Wow. Wildly different from Alan Wake so far. Oh. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
Hiss.
Burrowing into everything in this place.
My cats?
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
What is this? It looks like a radio, but it's not doing anything. Okay. Little strange. Maybe once I turn off this ominous red evilness that's in here, it'll work. The hiss. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as a part of the effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem... escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Creepy. Very cautious. There's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay. Lots of smudges. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Spinning out of control. Yes. Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. What? It's pretty hard? Yeah, that's what it says. If interested, See Greg in maintenance, $50. Remember to wash your hands. You can spread the mold. What is this? Mold. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain, informed by our own, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made anthology television program. What? Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that occur only on a pair of scissors that can consume human through 2 punctures on the. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Ooh. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4-93-6942 for full report. Wait a second, though. If we unpack this just a little bit, we have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially something in popular culture using something. Our bureau-made anthology television program, that's Night Springs. That's 100% Night Springs, because it's an anthology program. It's dealing with like alternate worlds or strange things, because it's like the Twilight Zone, right? So these like supernatural, sci-fi, supernatural, paranatural episodes that all have different things happening in them, different experiments, so to speak. It's 100% Night Springs. They made Night Springs, you guys. That's 100% it. And then down in the second to last paragraph, a pair of scissors that consume human something through 2 punctures on the something. The way that this is phrased, 2 punctures, it sounds like 2 punctures on the neck. So a pair of scissors that consume human blood, maybe? 2 punctures on the neck. It makes me think of a vampire. And it says, these details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. So folklore, right? So this is called vampiric folklore, calling upon vampiric folklore. And because so many people believe in this folklore and know it to be, you know, the details surrounding a vampire, for example, that's why it exists. That's why it can become reality. So they're basically saying that, like, if enough people believe in it, it can become real, basically. Are believed to affect the creation of altered materials. So, for example, vampires aren't real, but because people believe in something like that would like puncture the neck, draw blood from it, that like a pair of scissors that does something similar could become an altered material. Something like that. I'm theorizing, guys. My brain is moving. Okay, we explored. So I think we did everything up here. Yeah. Alright, let's continue down. Oh my goodness. What in the name? That's a big nursery rhyme setup. Do I just jump down? Alright, I use my boots. Uh-oh. Doesn't this look like a battlefield? What the hell? Oh boy. There's a grenade trying to draw me out of cover, eh? Rude as fuck. Bye. Okay. Is it just you? if I shoot him in the face? Whoa there. Well, he fights back. Bye, bitch. He can slap
Must
back.
cleanse control points. An enemy.
Cleanse what?
Corrupt. Spreading.
Sir, you slapped me into the position with not a lot
Cleanse
of
the control point. What
instructions.
does that mean? Help me fix it.
Will do, ma'am. Sir? He's like, you're gonna be the director now. I'm gonna drop dead, but here's little to no instructions on how to run the place. Sounds normal to me. No instructions, no funding, and no help. Whee! What is that? Anything? Nope. So I need to go to the center point. Doesn't look like there's much else here. Although there's a couple of like these, I guess they're just lights. Okie dokie, cleanse the center. Woo! Ooh, we said it right. Yeah, it's all forming back together. Whoa.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yes?
With the viewer? Are you still sane?
Yes? Fast travel outfits? What?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I will deal with you in a second, ma'am. There are things to find. Snacks to eat. I promise you I am sane. I think. Even though I do talk to myself and, you know. I just want to check things. Alright, well. So we can fast travel here. That's interesting. Yes, hello?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I'm just visiting, but I also got the job. Oh, they were in there. What are y'all wearing?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
I remember this so vaguely.
Look, somehow, this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
He's dead.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
So she seems
Okay.
to be speaking to herself
with me?
slash Dylan.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
She's saying we, though, and I'm speaking to you. But then she also talks to her about her brother in the third person, like, do you know Dylan? So I guess it's not Dylan that's kind of with her, but she's got this Aiden-like entity within her that's kind of her. She already acknowledged at the beginning that it was her. But that's very interesting. The other thing that I'm finding really interesting is that she seems to... Like, she was called here by this thing in her that she's talking to. But she originally, it kind of sounded like she was like, why am I here? But then she found the director, got the job of the director, and is like embracing that. She's like, and just like that, it's my word. But also saying, I'm just visiting. It's like inhabiting two different perspectives at the same time. It's, my brain's like, why? My brain's like, huh? Very interesting. Okay, so we can mod it out, which is cool. Did we just collect this, though? Control points are locations the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be referred to file 7-25-2788 for full report. Okay. Very, very interesting. I imagine it's a triangular pattern that the things have to control the point, because those things are set up in a triangular fashion, and that is a gigantic triangle. Alright, cleanse the hiss corrupted agent. Where? Are they around the ones floating? There was a couple of them around. Oh. Is it in... What? The jukebox? Does it play coconuts? Man, when it's dark, it's dark. It's so weird not to have any flashlight. Okay. That's a no. How very interesting. So is it one of these guys? Hello, sir. Oh, ma'am.
Come on! It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
She disappeared.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Whoops. Over
We need
where?
to make a plan, Jesse.
Yeah, sorry, I shredded
I
that
can't
person.
cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Not yet.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
The ring. The echoed ring.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Emily.
I will ask you lots of questions when we return. That is the whole first chapter. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna move away from her just so she doesn't start talking again. Because she's gonna be like, do you need any help? And I'll be like, no, I'm talking. Whoa. Whoa on so many accounts. That echoed ring. You guys are pointing out that that's very similar to the Alan Wake phone calls in the dark place. The way that the phone would ring across that dark New York City landscape and you kind of hear it echoing in the background. I definitely see what you guys mean now when you're saying it sounds like the echo, the ring from Control. So that's super fascinating. So, okay. Jesse was a part of an Altered World event, one of the first recorded, maybe, Altered World events in her town of Ordinary. Sounds anything but. And that's maybe where she got the ability to do what she can do because she was altered by what happened there. Her brother's gone, and she thinks the Federal Bureau of Control took him. Maybe he was taken the same way that Alan Wake was taken into the lake and disappeared. And she just thinks that it's the FBC because they came in and tried to presumably clean it up, as we know they do. And then proceed to gaslight everybody in the town like, nope, it didn't happen. You're imagining things. And especially if she was like a kid at the time, it was probably easier to tell her that it was like an her imagination or an imaginative moment, which was what I was trying to say. Something like that. Anyway, she's felt like it was not true, and given her power, her circumstances, I think she's been holding on to that something really did happen. Obviously, her brother is really gone, but she doesn't quite know what to do about it, and finding this place and confirming not only her power, but that all of this stuff is real and is studied and that they exist, confirms that what had happened to her and what happened to her brother was in fact real. I have 1,000 questions. What are those things? Materials. Okay. And these go towards like my guns and stuff, right? Emily instructs... I want to read it in like Alan Wake's voice. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. Very interesting that they give you like a breakdown and that it actually like updates. The different types of collectibles is very interesting. This is new. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted agent, confidential. Summary. The Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. I love that the Hiss now is in paperwork instantly. They're her name for it. Okay, the Hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss agents, the fact that they levitate, the fact that it's written so serious. I'd be like, yep, he's just hanging. He's hanging out. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. They're amplifying the Hiss floating around. That's probably exactly what it is, but the way that they put it is just funny. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? I think they're Wi-Fi boosters. I think they're Hiss boosters. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe. Until proven otherwise. When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file for full report. Okay, by the order of Jesse Faden. Hey, that's me. The only person you should fail is yourself. So this keeps changing. This quote keeps changing. And this is very interesting that these items... So first of all, this picture changes. And the quote around it changes. And then we seem to pick up pages, or I guess type up pages, as things update as well. These are not necessarily picked up, but things that happen after we find significant things. Alright, well, I have 1,000 questions so far. Very, very fascinating. It's starting to come back to me just a little bit. Like, I remember the floating people and like the red lights. I remember Miss Pope over here quite well. Her hair, I always was like, damn, I love like the little sheen of the gray that's like in the shine that's there. I always loved that. Very, very interesting. Wow, it's kind of a blast from the past, and also like I remember this but have no idea what's going on at the same time. I feel like Jesse in this moment where I'm inhabiting two different things, realities, like at the same moment. She's like, I'm here to investigate the FBC, just visiting, but I'm also the director, and I'm here being like, I've played this game, I think, but also no. Either way, I am happy to be here now, and I hope you guys are ready to jump in for the ride. There's definitely a lot more reading than before, but it's all really fascinating. It definitely adds a lot of stuff. It makes sense too, because it's all, you know, bureaucracy, so like that just means paperwork at this point. So I'm ready to read the many documents, as censored as they are. Wow. Very interesting. Lots of spookiness, lots of triangles, lots of red lights. This hiss gives me very much Dark Presence vibes. So that's obviously something very similar. I don't believe that a lot of the stuff that we're going to encounter in this game is going to be directly linked to the bad things happening in Bright Falls, because there is a bigger world that they are building out here, similar to the Blue Rose cases in like Twin Peaks. They basically described that Twin Peaks is like the event in that show, weird as it is unique to that town. And a unique circumstance, but in a pattern of larger, weirder things. It's the same thing as like the X-Files or Fringe or Twilight Zone, right? These are all occurrences that are similar but different, and they're being categorized by the FBC basically, so that like this hiss is not to the Dark Presence, but it acts similar to it, something like that. And other things that are going to be similar but different, and the events of Alan Wake and what happened in Bright Falls, in Cauldron Lake. Those are interesting events, but one of many other types of cases that could be similar or could be wildly different. That's basically what I understand it so far. Ati is here, Pope, he is here, and we, the director, are here, and we've got a mysterious thing in our head telling us and giving us wonderful powers. Alright, I will leave it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this first episode of Control. Get ready for the rest of them as we continue on this series and keeping the Remedy train going. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Don't get swallowed up by alternate world events, and by golly, watch out for those number 2 pencils. No cell phones. Toss your cell phone out the window. Your smartwatches, all of it. Apparently it's not good for you. So, do those things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, guys. Goodbye!